Good day and welcome to another edition of the Military and Foreign Affairs Network. I'm your host, the Voice of Reason. So there is some fairly significant news obviously going on around the world that really continues to be overshadowed by rather stupefied events taking place in the United States. So one of those stupefied events, and again, I hate to give it any kind of credence or any kind of airtime, so to speak, but Bruce Jenner, yes, Bruce Jenner, the former athlete pictured on Wheaties boxes, who now believes himself a female, is deciding to run for governor of the state of California. So, again, I'm not really going to get into the Bruce Jenner becoming, is it Caitlyn, Kathy Jenner, whatever? Who knows? Anyway, it's insanity. But that sort of insanity is achieving more conversation pieces than real world news, such as what is taking place inside of Nigeria. Nigeria, the largest African nation of 200 million, is now facing some rather significant crises, even more so possibly than it went through during the Nigerian Civil War that took place in the late 60s until 1970, with the Biafra movement inside of Nigeria. But that is now raising its head again with the IPOD, the Indigenous Peoples movement of Biafra, which is also supported by the Eastern Security Network, located in the southeast of Nigeria. And there has been renewed attacks by the Eastern Security Network on targets, and fairly significant targets such as major police bases, freeing up well over 1,000 inmates at one prison. And at the same time, we are seeing continued operations by Boko Haram. And obviously they operate in northern and northeastern Nigeria as well. So two really significant insurgencies are taking place. One in the northeast with Boko Haram, another with the Eastern Security Networks and the same organizations that facilitated the original Nigerian Civil War many years ago, is now starting to become an issue again within the scope of Biafra. But as well, we are getting word that the Nigerian army and the Nigerian federal police forces and its intelligence agencies are really now focusing on trying to maintain security in the capital. Significant forces have been brought into those areas, and then at the same time, just not counting the two conflicts that could take place in terms of the Eastern Security Networks located here in the southeast, and then Boko Haram up north, but the general security situation inside of Nigeria is rather horrific, with criminal gangs at times operating incredibly freely throughout Nigeria. And there continues to be State Department advisories in terms of travel to Nigeria, and to really definitely kind of watch yourself, even if you were to go to the capital of Lagos. But again, a very large African nation, 200 million people, with with large oil reserves and other natural resources. Nigeria has many very wealthy people with large resource-based industry inside of this country. But again, just the size of it, with 200 million people, and with these renewed conflicts that seem to be sort of spiraling out of control now. Especially, Boko Haram was one issue that I think the Nigerian government and the security forces were having trouble dealing with, but at the same time, with its international partners, we could eventually see the defeat of Boko Haram. But Boko Haram seems to be raising its ugly head again, and becoming a bit more aggressive than it's been in the past. But at the same time, what's even more concerning is what could happen in southeastern Nigeria in terms of the Eastern Security Network and continued fighting that could start to intensify in southeastern Nigeria. But we'll keep an eye on the situation. I truly wish the mainstream media would act with integrity and act with honesty and try to report real news as opposed to just complete idiotic insanity such as Bruce Jenner, i.e. Caitlyn Jenner, becoming governor of California. Have a good one, everybody.